Alright, everybody. We're now on our next Dead Rising game, Dead Rising 3. We did everything we could in Dead Rising 1, 2, Case 0, Case West leading up until this point. We even had a bonus part for the S ending for Dead Rising 2, even though it's not really canon anymore. And now, here we are. There is actually Untold Stories DLCs on this game as well. We'll probably cover those after our initial run of the main game. To be honest, one of the only ones that matter is Brad's. I think it's episode 4 in Untold Stories, but Brad's also a character in Dead Rising 4. The reason why I say that's the only one that really matters is all the other ones are just random characters from the base game, and their stories don't they're connected obviously, but they don't really fully do much for the story, except Brad's. Brad's actually kind of shows you more of the ending of the game, so his is kind of important. There are survivors in this game. They're just handled very differently than in the previous games. So there's Posse survivors, which are ones that you can have follow you around and actually like fight with you. They act more as companions than anything else. And then there's Stranded survivors, which Stranded survivors you don't really have to escort. You just have to kill the zombies around them so that they can get away. They kind of work like Case West survivors, where they just leave on their own once you help them, basically. Though they don't have any item requests, you just have to kill the zombies that are blocking their path. Some of them can be kind of tricky. There's like 46 of them in total in the base game. There's actually more in the Untold Stories as well. But there's one that is also in the base game that I actually do have the physical guidebook for Dead Rising 3, and I thought it had one error for one of them on Chapter 5 where they didn't actually exist. And upon looking them up, they're only supposed to exist in one of the DLCs or two of the DLCs, so I don't think they exist in the main game. I'll check their spawn point again, but I'm pretty sure that was a mistake in the guidebook. So we're going to save everybody. We're going to get the Stranded survivors and the Posse survivors on this playthrough. There's 24 Posse survivors in total. There's like one blank slot on the Posse survivor select screen, but there's only 24, not 25. Just to avoid any confusion there. But this game changed a lot, too. Besides, like, the survivors, this game's very different than Dead Rising 1 and 2. It's in a much bigger map. It's kind of like a whole multi-part city, basically. You rely more on vehicles to get around than just, like, walking through the mall and stuff like that, because there's no mall in this game. But it still has psychopaths. It still has a pretty decent story. It's gonna explain a lot about like Isabella and Phenotrans and stuff like that, which we went into with Case West. The other thing is Dead Rising Watchtower actually sets up an important plot point in this game. So instead of taking Zombrex shots to like suppress the infection, everybody actually has a Zombrex chip implanted into them that actually like gives them Zombrex whenever they need it. And they were developed by Phenotrans, so you can imagine there's obviously an extra motive to doing that. Endgame kind of also goes into some stuff that they touch on a little bit in Dead Rising 4. The movies are, to me, they're canon because they do fit in the world pretty nicely. But some people don't consider them canon. But it is kind of important to Dead Rising 3's plot and like where things get to up until this point, because we have a huge time jump here. I don't know exactly how many years, I'll have to look that up, but it is a very big time jump since the events of 2. But I think we're ready to just jump in here. I'm pretty sure we just do chapter select on this game in order to continue, and we just chapter this, so there's 8 chapters in total. But let's start here.
this city, we're all gonna die. Shit. Wonder if anybody's in there.
And here we are. So yeah, we're a new character named Nick Ramos in this game. He's kind of important to some of the plot points that they brought up in the first game. It'll kind of go into Carlito's orphans a bit more. And then yeah, so this is a fully maxed out character that we're playing as. So we have everything unlocked at this point. I don't know how I actually see my stuff here. Apparently the back button is just for tutorial. But alright. The other thing I was gonna check, let me see if we can enable subtitles. Alright, there we go. Let's pick up this snack. So yeah, one of the skills you can get in this game for one of the books, I believe, is health regeneration, which for a Dead Rising game is obviously pretty OP, but Nick kind of becomes a superhero in this game. He gets massive super strength and stuff like that, so we're gonna be very overpowered. Let's grab this bagel.
That's better. Should work.
Large wrench here. So yeah, everything's very different in this game, even the movement. And it's just funny too, because like Dead Rising 4 actually feels kind of downgraded in terms of like animations and stuff like that. It obviously reuses a lot of it, but somehow they feel more stiff. Let's see if I can clear these tutorials. Just to clean up the screen a little bit. We are also on the PC version. I don't think they ever allowed the Xbox version to run at 60 FPS, but you can create a INI file that allows it to run at 60 FPS on PC. There's some bugs that come with it, but nothing too important.
Hello? Anybody here?
They're not teaching me how to sprint yet.
Maybe there's something in there.
I mean, there's not that many zombies in here. Just freaking out. It's a good thing we already have a flashlight. Alright, he's dead. Let's actually grab the fire axe here. There's also a drill gun, a briefcase. I think these are some of the moves you unlock later. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So when you're a really high level in this game, when you hit them, they go flying. They go flying super far, which to me has always been a little too ridiculous. So they did scale that back, at least in Dead Rising 4. Yeah, you become a god on this game, and it's kind of strange. You don't really need to kill these guys. Guess guess I'll take the tactical handgun. Yeah, it affects guns too, so if you shoot them, they go flying. Can't really see in here.
Isn't there anybody alive in here?
Didn't want to set myself on fire. Maybe I'm supposed to climb up. Can I actually climb up here? Yeah, okay, here we go. I was gonna try to before, but I got set on fire.
What the hell? Shit. There's no way out. They bombed it shut. Shit. Gotta get back to the diner. Oh god! No, 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 holy crap, man! Shit!
Just keep walking. Don't turn your head. Just keep listening. Even though you're holy shit! Oh. I gotta get back to the others.
So yeah, as you can see, everything's pretty normal nowadays in this game's universe. Nothing too chaotic is happening. So we do have stranded survivors here, but these are ones that cannot actually be saved. Just similar to a lot of the other Dead Risings. There's always some people in the beginning that you can't actually rescue. You can try, and they won't like die right away, but it's inevitable. They'll eventually die. Cindy, you gotta run away from them, not into them. Or not. Or just ignore me. Gotta get back to that diner, though.
That's the only way back.
God, if you can actually do like a knee drop or something. I don't remember. Shoulder check's still pretty powerful, though. But yeah, as you can see, the one thing they definitely improved on this game was how many zombies are on screen at once. There's like an insane amount in this game. No, I'm falling. I did not mean to jump an additional time there. Now I'm actually trying to jump, but I can't. Come on. Alright, we're gonna have to hit him. Getting stuck on him. Move aside, zombies. So yeah, you actually get like Arkham-style finishers once you build up a combo. So it gets like Y and B for executions. So instead of like holding X to do them, you actually have to build up a combo, which I did actually like that addition. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. So many goddamn zombies.
Let me in!
They're just overflowing.
Come on. Jesus Christ, what the hell was that? Like, we don't have enough problems already.
You okay, Nick?
Hi, Annie.
Thought you guys were goners. You find anything? Maybe some food or a gun?
Found this out there. It might be useful.
I gotta get out of here, man.
You got a family to get back to? Parents?
Don't have any.
Me neither.
Yeah, sometimes you're better off that way.
Is that your last dose? We're almost out of everything.
You know, if you're kind and just got Zombrex Chip like responsible citizens, we might not be in this mess.
Those people are tracked by GPS. They're prisoners.
They're following the law. Those GPS chips have Zombrex in them. They keep infected people from turning zombie.
Oh, really? Must not have worked too well. Look outside.
Ugh, you illegals are nothing but trouble.
Will you bitches shut up? They're gonna hear us.
You know, why don't you calm the hell down, asshole? As long as they're outside, we got nothing to worry about.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
God, no! I don't want to die.
No, mother. It'll be all right, okay? Okay, I'm not gonna let anything happen to you.
Oh, Peter, I'm so scared.
Oh my God. Look at that one. It's like it knows something about when it was alive.
We are all going to die.
No, mother, no, don't go out there.
God!
No! Help me! No! Jesus!
Okay, everybody, get ready to run.
I mean, where the hell are we gonna go?
My garage in Ingleton. The walls are thick. It'll buy us some time to think. Maybe the TV will work.
If we have to get out of here, that's fine, but I'm not going any garage. People are waiting for me.
Girlie, you're better off with us.
I'll take my chances.
Annie!
Nick, those zombies are gonna get in here any second. We gotta do something.
There's nothing to fight them off with.
You're good at fixing things. There's a lot of stuff around here.
Let me see if I can put something together.
Alright, we'll actually learn more about Annie as the game goes on, but one additional feature that they had in this game that was really awesome is you can actually just build things on the spot now without going to a workbench, which is a very cool addition.
Nice work, honey. Now get ready to run.
I'm pretty sure the co-op player plays a stick.
Okay, everyone, we gotta leave through the back door. There's gotta be less zombies back there.
Sad thing is, we easily could have saved that dude, because Nick can punch zombies into orbit. Alright, let's get through here. Come on, guys, what are you doing? Alright, they should be able to run through them.
Ingleton's that way.
Dick, where are you going? Okay, he's just on his own adventure right now.
Shit. Gotta lower that barrier.
Oh, there he is. Convenient SUV here.
Get in the car! Get in the car! Oh, shit!
Don't worry, we've got a vehicle durability book. So the other thing that's different in this game is the books are collectibles, and once you pick a book up, you actually, it's like a permanent passive. You don't have to keep it in your inventory. Well, I mean, it just gets added. But alright, here's one of our stranded survivors. He's saved.
I'm getting the hell out of here.
I think we have another, yeah, we got Jody over here as well. One of the easiest ways to save them is to just run over all the zombies.
You're gonna get in! Thanks. I owe you my life.
Alright, so that's those two. Let me actually look at the map really quick here. We're right here. Whoa, weird. I thought we would be somewhere else. Alright. Dana's actually going to be somewhere, which is another stranded survivor. She's somewhere over here, but I don't know if we can save her just yet.
Let's go!
Oh, I didn't think we were gonna make it. That whole city is screwed.
Well, we know it's the whole damn country.
Where are the police? Where's the army?
We should be safe in here for a while.
You better look around, make sure none of them are in here, okay? No more.
Hey, wait a minute. This guy, he's got one of those GPS Zombrex chips right there.
Hey! Those are supposed to dose infected people with Zombrex, keep them from turning. And if they do turn, it's supposed to track them. I mean, isn't that the whole point?
All clear.
God, this wasn't supposed to happen.
And none of this was supposed to happen.
We need some news. We need to find out what's going on out there and when help is coming. Damn it! TV's on the fritz again. I'm gonna have to mess with those wires. Probably gonna take me a couple hours, Nick. You might want to see if you can find anything out there. But be careful.
Mother! Hey! Hey! Wait! Hello? Hello, please? Can you help? We're trapped in a
Oh, man, I can see your mouth moving, but I ain't hearing nothing.
What?
I can't hear you, man. Your mic is busted, dang it.
I can hear you! You can see me, right? Can you help? Are you a cop?
Am I a cop? Oh, that is a good one, man. I am a professional office sanitation management technician. Yeah, no, I just ran when that shit hit the fan, man. I holed up in some surveillance room. That zombie civil defense shit, the ZDC. Yeah, I found the body prop and the door open, so locked my ass in here straight up. The name's Jamie Flint. Nick. Yeah, I see your shirt there, cowboy. So here's the deal. I can't call no one but you.
Oh, man.
But, you know, it ain't all bad. I got a bag of chips and a bank of monitors. I'm getting the hang of this civil defense system shit. Looks pretty sick. No, just hang on to this thing, man. I will call you back if I see anyone alive who needs help. Plus, maybe you can help me out with a couple of extra things if you are so inclined. So, listen, those illegals got some nice hideouts around town. There's one at the motel just north of you, and Ingleton is perfect for folks to wait this thing out. Yeah, a good place to store stuff, too. So, you check it out, and I will call you later.
Alright, there we go. That guy basically acts as our Otis. Get that thing to quiet down a little. Oh, we lost the flashlight, damn it. Yeah, this is our group of friends, essentially. I'm just seeing what was up here really quick. I know you can build, like, a really powerful gun. Let's actually pick up this LCD monitor. Another skill you get where you just need the category of something to connect with another category of something, so you don't need the exact item, which is also very helpful. But let's see if we can track down some more of these stranded survivors really quick. Will it let me build here? Doesn't appear so. Alright, well, let's just head outside on foot then.
Here goes nothing.
Nick, there's a hot little illegal chick over by the Ingleton motel, and she looks pissed.
Alright, signs of safety. Another thing I should mention is that Posse survivors are all a part of missions. There's no unmarked Posse survivors. So whether that be they're in like a mission with a psychopath that you can save them from, or just a normal side mission, they're all tracked, so. But, let's see if we can find Dana really quick. I think she's supposed to be over here. Yep, I can actually see her. Hang on, Dana. She has a paintball gun? Alright, there we go. Dana's rescued. Come on, Dana. Alright, she's good. She had one job. Alright, she made it. At first I thought she was getting totally eaten. I usually hit up this store. But I think I usually just hit up this store for the electronics and nothing else. We need to find gems. Yeah, so the one thing with the PC version is you'll see a lot of shadow flickering here and there. It's just always been a thing. That safe house is on the other side of the city. This is actually going to be where our first psychopath is eventually. But alright, we do have other survivors. We have Bob and Crystal, which they're going to be somewhere over here. Which is this? Oh, these are the challenges. We're not going to focus on the challenges. So we're going to head directly over here first, if I can even set a waypoint. There we go. There's actually a katana over here somewhere, I thought. Yeah, right here. Let's actually just grab this. Yeah, there's 5 total stranded survivors on this chapter. There's only 1 Posse survivor. Which we're actually going to need 3 spray paint cans for her, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I was gonna say, sometimes when you cut them in half in this one, they actually survive. Let's grab these guns, though. You can make an insanely powerful machine gun with a gun and lead pipe. Let's get the hell out of there. Yep, here he is. Bob, he's just gonna be inside of the boxing gym. You're good, Bob. Get the hell out of here. Don't be Dana and get grabbed by the only zombie left alive. Alright, if we head through here, though, we might be able to still get Crystal. Some of them only show up after certain story events, but it doesn't say that Crystal has a story event, so we should be... there she is.
Damn it!
Where the hell did she go? She kind of just teleported, but we got her. We saved her. Alright, now, if I remember, we should be able to actually just make the lightsaber. Yeah, okay. So when you have that skill, because lightsaber is normally gems and a flashlight, which is an electronic and a throwable. So if you just find a throwable with an electronic with the skill, you can actually just make lightsabers out of it that way, which is very, very nice. I don't want to make a Hail Mary with that. Let's find this other... yeah, we should be able to make it with a battery. There we go. Got some laser swords. Let me remove my waypoint. And then we can do this. Which I don't need to really mark it. Should just be labeled to us. Let's see if we can find some spray cans on the way. I'm pretty sure they mark the spray cans for us. Once we start the mission. I forgot where they were exactly. They're actually inside of a certain store. They're just soda cans. Yep, there she is, Anna.
Shit! Dry nozzles when I need them most.
Can't get up that way.
Cool painting, but you do know there's a zombie outbreak going down, right?
Get a clue and mind your own business. Don't mess with me, okay? This is serious shit.
Okay, whatever. But looks like you're out of paint, so why don't you just get somewhere safe and finish it later?
There won't be a later if I don't get this done. Wait, who are you with, huh? Are you a snitch?
What? No, I'm not a snitch. What are you talking about? Why is this so important?
It's not for me, it's for people like me, the ones who live off the grid because of those fascists.
Illegals? Wait, you mean this sign means there's a safe place nearby? Safe from zombies?
Don't call me an illegal. Yes, that's why I have to finish, but my cannons are dried to shit. I need 3 more to get this done.
You mean spray paint? Cannons. That's cool. Sure, I'll try to get you 3.
Alright, there we go. Our mission is started. But yeah, they do label it for us. So, yeah, so that's basically what I was trying to touch on with the illegals. Illegals are people who aren't Zombrex chipped. Which, as you can see, Annie is not in the beginning. Which is definitely the right call. We already know that Phenotrans cannot be trusted. Alright, let's see what we got in here. I actually don't know if... oh, this door is not openable. Can't go through there either. Alright, let's just keep going this way. But the one thing that's going to be tricky is I don't know if some of the music on the stores in this game are going to be copyrighted or not. Guess I'll find out. Alright, there's one of them. Actually, you know what? I think they're mission-specific spray cans. So you can't even collect these until the mission starts. The other ones are going to be over here. Eventually, once we kind of explore most of certain sections of the map, we'll start skipping around. But for now, we're gonna travel. I usually like to do it that way. This one lived. Jeez, man, laser sword. It's funny because the ones that you cut like directly down the middle in half like that are always the ones that live somehow.
Looks like I got some friends.
Please move. But yeah, it's just the one thing I remember playing when this game came out is just how crazy it was seeing this many zombies.
Oh crap!
Alright, one thing we might actually be able to do, I might be able to build that weapon here. Yeah, no, the ZAR, we can... No, the split shot. This thing is absolutely insane. I remember using this all the time for crowd control, because it shoots bullets in multiple directions. So I can just take out a bunch of them. I can hear zombies in here. You do still get combat skills too. Like we can disembowel. Once you have an execution ready for Y and B, you can just use the directional to change what move you do. Like if you hit down on the analog stick, it's disembowel. Right, I think, is like the twirl move where you spin them around. Up is to just throw them forward. I forgot what left was. Yeah, so it's cool that all that's still here. I didn't need the burger, but whatever. Let's grab this spray paint can. Oh, we actually would have been able to hit up Crystal right when we were needing this one.
Whoa, beast out monk in the Zen Gardens in Ingleton. Looks kind of lonely, man.
Alright, there's our first psychopath. Let's just grab this motorcycle and get back up to Anna. We have all three of her spray paint cans now. Yeah, the thing that sucks about not having combo vehicles is that when you run into zombies, they get slowed down massively. It would actually probably be easier just climbing the truck.
Oh man.
Respect. You're all right. Listen, you can take people to places you see marked like this, okay?
I respect that you guys do this, even though you get so much shit from people.
Hope this helps someone get safe. Okay, time to ditch these streets while I'm still kicking. You should too.
Hey, you know, you can come with me now if you want.
Okay, but don't be thinking you're gonna get any because I don't do dudes, alright?
It's a good thing she explained that to us. Right, there we go. We got Anna recruited, and we have a safe house now. So, yeah, this is where you can bring them. If you don't want them following you around, you can just bring them to the survivor bulletin and then just press A on them. So they get stored in this, basically. But see, this is where people get confused because it says 1 out of 25. That is actually not correct. There is not 25 of them. There is only 24. There are 2 in the game that can follow you around like a posse member, but you don't get to keep them. So I see that brought up a lot on like people wondering where the 25th one is. There actually just isn't one. So they didn't actually count it correctly when they made the game. Weapons locker. Yeah, you can actually just pull things out of the weapons locker as well. So you can actually just pull out special stuff. And you can pull it out as many times as you want. It's kind of like a... This game just basically let loose on everything. You don't really... It's very easy. You can pull out combo weapons, just specific ones. Some of these are DLC, I believe. I think the ones with stars are. And then if you just want to make something, you can pull out something and then drop it and then just make it on the spot. So they made this very, very user-friendly and very unrestrictive. Yeah, like right here, we can just grab a laser sword. There's like a cooldown on it, I believe, but when you're late game, you can just hold on to one thing for a long time. I think you have to like build it at least once to unlock it, or maybe pick stuff up to have it listed here, but yeah, they let you do a lot. Then there's still the clothing locker, which is all DLC. There's some Xbox exclusive stuff. I think Frank West and Chuck Green's outfits are exclusive to the Xbox version. There's also like another DLC that was exclusive to Xbox, where it's like an arcade mode where you could play as Dead Rising characters like Frank and maybe Chuck. I never actually played it because I don't own this game on Xbox. But yeah, all the clothing you find gets added here. I think I found everything. Yeah, that's how the safe houses work. So every time you find a Posse member, you just bring them to a safe house with a bulletin board, which I think they all have, and then you can just enable them or dismiss them. I forgot how many you can have following you at once. Alright, let's see what we got here. Is there a car I can drive nearby? What happened to this thing? Can I still use this? Before we talk to Rhonda, though, we're gonna hit up the psychopath. But I should be able to build combo vehicles at this point, even though it's not introduced yet, because we're on New Game Plus. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to drive through that. Oh wait, here we go. This should work here. Oh, they just have another motorcycle. So this is like one of my favorite vehicles. This is the one that I used. Oh, maybe they don't let me build it then. I don't know if I can build combo vehicles at this point. It doesn't look like they're gonna let me. But the motorcycle mixed with that thing is the one that I used to get the zombie kill achievement done. Oh well, let me just do this for now. Get in through here. Alright, let's fight this guy.
Enter, grasshopper. Find sanctuary in peaceful garden.
Holy shit. Did zombies get in? Are you okay?
Sweet anger goes through us. It is how universe tell us who target should be.
Look, you know, just because you're talking all funny like that, it doesn't mean it's making any sense.
Spirit of universe has slaughtered my happiness, and so I must slaughter too. All who disrupt my garden of peace shall die!
Oh God, you did this! These people were just looking for safety. You've no right to kill them.
You shall perish like the others.
Alright, let's get right to it here. That's not good. Damn. So shooting them is actually very effective. Oh, there he is. Not getting out of that. That still hit me.
Get it together, Nick!
Alright, we got him.
Why have you forsaken me? I get fired. My wife leaves for a guy who sells refrigerators. My kids grow out to be disrespectful brats. Now this? A goddamn zombie outbreak? Seriously? Screw you! You piece of crap!
Oh, God. Oh.
All right. He just decapitated himself. Oh, we can get inside of Happy Goodmart now. Yep, he lost everything, I guess. Yeah, we can pick up his weapon. It is a boss weapon, but it's also in our weapon locker, so it's not that big of a deal. I think that's everything we can do in Chapter 0. We're about to be heading into Chapter 1 now. I forgot where Happy Goodmart is. Is this it right here? No, there's a normal store. Can I see it on my map? We're just not gonna label stores. That's great. I forgot that it doesn't label stores on this one. You can just see the outlines of buildings. Aha, here it is. Kinda just wanted to check out the inside of it really quick. Yeah, okay, this is what our key was for. Ah, alright, we could have got in through right here. There's a bunch of stuff. You can actually make something with that. Alright, I was just checking. Let's get to the garage. It's just like, this game is so easy. Even on Nightmare mode, it's not really that difficult. But, alright, let's see what we got here.
Meanwhile, the search for President Paddock continues within Los Perdidos. We are now going to a press conference that is happening right now with Secretary of Defense, former General John Hemlock, which is already in progress. Please stay with us.
We've not yet confirmed the cause of the ongoing outbreak, but it was almost certainly initiated by the turning of an illegally infected, unchipped person. Let this tragedy be a reminder to all Americans. Zombrex chipping is the law. Los Perdidos has been quarantined for the safety of those both within and without until the president is located. The threat of contamination remains high. Therefore, in 6 days, once we are certain all survivors have been rescued, we will have no choice but to deploy a large incendiary bomb, destroying all organic life within the city limits.
What the hell? I am freaking organic life right here!
All civilians are urged to report to a military quarantine station for chipping and evacuation. A list of stations will follow shortly, I am told.
Holy shit. Quarantine station to Production Bridge? Jesus. I mean, how the hell are we gonna get there? We can't walk and drive, it's not so safe either.
We could fix up one of those.
Or both. Reinforce one with the other? Combine them to make something stronger?
Yeah, that's the same idea I had. Just run with it.
See what you can do, kiddo.
Alright, we're officially in Chapter 1 now. One blowtorch to rule them all. Yeah, it'll let me do this now. We can take this car and this and make a turret rig.
Damn, honey. Hell, you could probably make more of these out on the road now that you know what you're doing. Let's get to that quarantine station. Woo!
All right, let's head on out here.
Should've done this ages ago.
Got a button. Okay, it's X to shoot the jump. Wait, what? They blocked this? Damn, this thing is so loud. Yeah, the secondary attack is like the blades. So we're actually gonna run into the only 3 stranded survivors in this chapter. There's actually no Posse survivors in Chapter 1, but the 3 that we need to save are actually going to be on this bridge here. Blow that up.
Can't get out of here soon enough, Wanda.
Yeah, here they are. Aim too... No! Alright, she's fine. I was gonna say, I don't want to aim too high.
They were all over.
But she's okay.
Oh my god! Thanks. I'll take my chances on my own, but thanks for your help.
Alright, let's just make sure they're not on screen here. Alright, there we go. That's the only 3 on this chapter. It's a good thing we didn't kill that one chick when we shot her. Did not follow my own advice. Oh man, getting uncontrollable.
So much for having things under control. Bet one of your Annie's little friends turned.
I don't know.
Damn it!
I feel right about
this. We're gonna have to get through here on foot.
Shit.
Oh, that's always the case. Gotta leave the vehicle behind as usual. They should be okay. Damn, that one's just sprinting.
Oh no, I am not seeing this. This is not happening.
Dude, where the hell's Dick? Where did he go?
Oh shit.
Follow me!
Hello?
Oh my god!
I think it's safe to say things are a lot worse than we thought.
She's a fighter! Let her go! This is gonna be fun! You know how I like the bell? Yeah, you know how I like to ride. Young, dumb, full of...
You're taking your paws off me!
Yeah, I told you to let her go! That's money!
Alright, just gotta deal with an evil biker gang now. Did his yeah, the guy that we killed, his motorcycle still ran me over. Split shot always comes in handy though. I think we got him.
You are pissing off the wrong woman!
She got me the damn eye! Man, did she put my nuts back up in there? Bitch! You! I've had enough of you two playing hard to get. I'm gonna rip your heart out, boy. Oh, you're in trouble now, boy. You're dead now. Here comes the ball. Whoa! Dead. God.
What do we have here? Some fresh meat. What about it, boys? Is this a tasty treat or what? No pesky military. No pesky police left anywhere on this city to interfere. Just our own private little island.
I think we should just calm down, man.
Yeah! Let's play!
I always wonder how people like this even get followers, considering he kills his own men. Oh, come on. Alright, we got him. Easy enough.
You're going to die, you know this. You are going to suffer and you are going to die. The only way you're leaving here is in a coma.
Oh, Nick! Oh my God, you saved us! Hey, what's wrong, sugar?
He's never killed anyone before. You know, I've killed zombies, but they're already dead, right? I never killed a human being. Maybe there was something else I could have done.
You had to do it. He would have killed us or worse. Nick, listen to me. We gotta get out of the city. It's escape or die. We gotta do what we gotta do.
Right. Escape or die. Let's go.
There we go. Chapter 1's already done. We're already going to be heading into Chapter 2, which I believe we have 4 stranded survivors. We do have some more Posse survivors in Chapter 2 as well. But alright, let's continue here.
Nick, stay down!
Diego, pongo su arma. Soy yo, Nick.
Take this guy out, man. He's making me nervous.
Shut up. Diego, it's Nick.
Nick, amigo. Jesus, man, I'm so sorry. Thank God I finally found you.
I heard some shouting, so I came this way. I've been looking for the lady's chop shop you told me about. Nick, man, things are really bad, man. We are so screwed.
Where's the rest of your unit?
My unit got owned by the zombies. We were over at that new museum, in our big deal exhibit. Freaking president was there. We let her down. All of a sudden, there were zombies everywhere. I just freaking ran, man. Now I'm like AWOL or some shit. They won't let anybody out. We're quarantined. That's why I wanted to find you, man. You can fix things, right? You can fix the plane, right?
What is this about a plane?
This collector guy donated an old military plane to the museum. My unit was supposed to get it ready. Think it can fly. It just needs some repairs and some gas or something. I got the key. Right here.
Oh, shit.
It was real nice knowing you, pal.
Shit.
Nick, honey, you need to get Zombrex right away, or you're gonna turn in the next few hours. I'll go with your friend to this plane.
Look, it's the shipping warehouse right by the docks, man. You can't miss it.
Zombrex, where am I gonna find that?
Ingleton is your best bet. There's a crematorium there. Morgues keep emergency backup of Zombrex.
They locked all the gates off because of the dead people inside. You're gonna have to go through the sewers.
Find it. Get to that crematorium.
Alright, there we go. Bit and left behind.
I really need to get that Zombrex.
But, alright, we're going to be ending here soon. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I wanted to make the motorcycle thing. Roller hog. Yeah, this is like one of my favorite vehicles. Now, I'm pretty sure... Let's look at the map here. Let's see where we are. I like how these are marked new. Alright, we are now on the central bridge. We have to go all the way back to Ingleton. Now, I thought that we actually had 2 survivors available to us pretty much right away. I'm pretty sure Allison's literally right on the building that I'm hovered over currently. And then if we go through North Bridge, there's another stranded survivor named Jeremy, but you can't actually save him. You can just visit him every now and then. So I think we're going to head over to Ingleton and save our stranded survivors. And then maybe save the game and end the part there. So let's get on the roller hog here.
Some scrawny dude hiding and fighting the bull in the sunset. I think he needs a friend, man.
Yeah, here's Allison. Let's get to some of these zombies for her. I guess we might be able to do this survivor mission because we're right next to it. Alright, she is rescued. Yeah, this Fight the Bull guy, he's actually gonna be one of our Posse member survivors. I forgot where the safe house was in this district. He actually wants something. I think he wants like a meat cleaver and a chainsaw. Yep, this is what I wanted.
You know, I'm very heavily armed, okay? You're very dangerous.
What are you doing in here? You're gonna freeze to death.
You think I don't know that? Hey, screw you, okay? I was scared. What else could I do?
Hey, I know it's bad out there, but the first step is to try and calm down and then...
Calm down? What the hell are you saying? Everyone's going to die. God, I don't want to die. I used to base jump. Okay, can you believe that? I like the rush, but now I can't handle this.
Look, you're gonna die if you stay here. You were brave enough to base jump, so you must have what it takes to face what's out there.
With what? My bare hands? Look, I found some schematics for some kind of crazy combination weapon, but I I can't think clearly. I can't do shit.
Wait, schematics? For some kind of combo weapon. Look, maybe I can help you, and you can share that schematic with me.
Really? You do that? I need a meat cleaver and a chainsaw. Together, maybe they'll help me face what's out there.
Bro, a manic-looking dude at the Ingleton gun shop on the roof. Might be a jumper.
Alright, in the cards, that's a mission all the way in Ingleton. But yeah, okay, it gives us some mission markers for the stuff we need here. Actually, does it? Let's see. I don't know if that mission mark... No, okay, I don't think it is. But I think that there is actually a hardware store not too far from here. I think where that mascot dude is.
Hey, some very intense looking chick doing some ritual in the graveyard.
God damn it, I can't move.
Oh my god!
That's another Posse survivor. No, this is Wrench-O-Rama. We're not gonna find a cleaver in here. Oh, here's a safe house. This is gonna actually be perfect. Except I can't unlock it. Some of the safe houses you need to like kill all the zombies inside to unlock it, but obviously we don't get access to this one yet. But here we go, we should be able to find a chainsaw here. Cement saw. Here we go. It's a good thing that zombie set the alarm off. I might need to actually get a car then in order to get this guy to follow me. I think if you get too far away from them, they actually just teleport to a survivor bulletin, but I don't remember for sure. You always get that little like slap on your shoulders as you're running by. I actually thought there was a meat cleaver really close to this guy, because he's sitting inside of like a freezer place.
Hey, check it out! I found you a chainsaw.
Oh, that looks dangerous. But I still need the meat cleaver to really make it work.
Alright, no problem. You don't really... The one thing that's nice about this game, and not nice at the same time, I guess, is you don't really have to worry about the timer on anything that much. Yeah, here we go. Thought there was a meat cleaver nearby. But they give you more than enough time. So in my timestamps, it's not going to be the time they show up, but just the chapter they're on. Because if you're in that chapter, you can pretty much always have the time to do this stuff.
There. That's everything you need.
You are truly kind.
This puppy.
Okay, I think I can do this. I hope I can do this. Oh, yeah. It looks so dangerous. Shit. How am I supposed to even use this thing? I'll kill myself. Maybe I can just come with you.
Alright, there we go. We unlocked them. So the mini chainsaws are basically Adam's chainsaws. Alright, now we gotta get him to a safe house, so I don't think he can ride on the back of the motor hog. He should be able to ride in this car though. Come on, Robbie. Dude, we're like locked in this back alley. Oh wait, there's a ramp right here. He actually almost tried slapping me. Alright, I'm just trying to get to the North Bridge. Actually, wait a second. Okay, that zombie almost lifted my car up. Hang on, Robbie.
Right on.
Do I get to
Can I
ride with you?
get in? Hopefully Robbie can get in. Okay, no, I need to drive it. Good job, we're glitching out. Okay, you can't get on. I don't know how fast this thing is, though. You know what? Can I even get to North Bridge with the vehicles right now? I don't even know if I can. Dude, this thing sucks. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this thing's really slow. And it slides all over the place. We're gonna try to go around the long way once. Yeah, if you hold X, it like sucks them in. And then it like shoots out zombie meatballs. For some reason they have giant faces though. Yeah, here we go. This will get us around. I wonder if I can actually unlock this safe house. Let's actually find out here. Like how his mohawk disappeared for a little bit. Alright, they're dead. I don't even know if I can unlock this safe house right now. I think we can only have the one in Ingleton at this point. Of course. Right when I pulled the trigger. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna actually just try to find a normal car, though. I don't feel like driving that thing anymore. Is there even gonna be a normal car? There's motorcycles. Maybe I'll just drive the... Here we go. Of course, that's the only one I can build right now. Yeah, Jeremy's actually on this bridge. Like I said, he's a stranded survivor, but you can't actually save him.
Get off my car!
Yeah, he's right here. You can talk to him and he can, like, give you stuff.
Are you okay?
How did I get out on that side? Yeah, he can give you some guns, though we don't really need any of these.
Take whatever you need.
So yeah, he can't be saved or anything like that, so... Alright, I wasn't sure if we searched the back, you'd be able to say something else. We're good. Let's just get back in our SUV here. I take it Robbie's stuck. God damn it. Gotta love companions. Alright, this leads us right back into Ingleton as well. Gotta drive through here.
I'm toasted when I find that Zombrex.
Here's one of our stranded survivors. Sheldon, watch out. Alright, so we're right here. We have another stranded survivor somewhere over here. So I guess we can circle in and save that one really quick, and then I'll get to a safe house. Can I come through here? I don't know if this car's gonna last much longer. She also could potentially be one of the stranded survivors that doesn't show up until after a certain point, which it looks like she might just be. Let's just check over here really quick. Alright, so she's obviously going to show up at a different point, so we're good for now. Sometimes the guidebook doesn't point out exactly when they show up, but we can't save Mila just yet. So let's get Ravi back to the safe house. I hate having Posse members with me. They're just so cumbersome. Alright, we might have to go up the other way. Because I don't know if Ravi's going to be able to climb the truck. But we might actually just be able to dismiss him without him being near it. Alright, I was just double checking. There we go. This is where we're going to end part 1. I thought you could save. Yeah, here we go. This is where we're going to end part 1. We got a lot done. We got chapters 0 and 1 done. So now we're in chapter 2. We do have mostly every stranded survivor saved in chapter 2 already. There's just Mila. She's obviously going to show up probably after we find the Zombrex, because she's not in the spot that she's supposed to be in right now. And then we have 2 other Posse survivors we still gotta save, which they're both missions. It's just the gun store and graveyard mission we have. And then that'll, besides story stuff, that'll be it for chapter 2. This game's not nearly as long as, like, Dead Rising 1 and 2. It can take a long time if it's your first time playing it and you're trying to, like, pick up all the collectibles and stuff like that, because there's a few different collectible types in this game. There's, like, Frank statues. There's obviously the combo magazine, or the combo weapon blueprints. There's the skill magazines. There's I think there's like ZDC speakers or whatever. So there's a ton of stuff you can do in this game. There's a lot of miscellaneous achievement stuff that takes a while. There's the challenges, but I already have all that stuff done. But yeah, it's a very fun game. I still very much prefer 1 and 2 over this. This game, they scaled back a lot of the more difficult or more challenging things to do. Dead Rising 2 already made it a little bit easier than 1, but it still felt like it was like tougher to do certain things. This, it's just like you're basically a god. Nothing can really stop you in this game. But it's still fun. Like I said, even though Dead Rising 4 is massively hated, there are things that I found fun about it. But overall, I still like the franchise, despite these games being a little weaker in my opinion. But yeah, we're going to probably get through, I would imagine we're going to get through Chapter 2 and 3 in Part 2. There's only 8 chapters, but I'm pretty sure Chapter 8's pretty much like a epilogue type chapter where you're forced to do specific things, and it's pretty small. But yeah, as always, thanks for watching. Thanks to anybody who checks this out in the future after it goes live. I always appreciate it, and I'll see you in Part 2.